This is the model viewer, right? And we've got different value propositions for an electrical contractor than we're going to have for a mechanical contractor in some areas. A lot of this is just going to be around how we kind of pick apart the different pieces of the electrical model and the use cases that we're going to get out of those. So to start, an electrical model, or I guess electrical contracting in general, involves less fabrication in the sense that you would think of it like from a sheet metal contractor or a piping contractor, and a lot more management of lots of parts and pieces. Now, some of the things that we can think about from an electrical contracting perspective are how they like to break up their models. So when we look at something like areas, we can look at something like display modes, right? We've got this model split apart into different areas. We've kind of got a main electrical room and we've got different offices in there. If we look at this from a kind of filtering perspective, we can also filter by those areas, right? I can go look specifically at everything in a specific room or kind of the boundaries of a room, which might be walls or other kind of structural components. Now, when we talk about areas in Stratus, those can be derived in a lot of different ways. They can be kind of the area bounded by grid lines, but they can also come from kind of modeled elements, if you think about it like that, from Revit. So you can define in Revit things like zones, rather rooms, scope boxes, levels, or the kind of areas between levels. And so we can think about this in kind of a lot of different ways, but it's just one additional kind of layer of segmenting that you can do on a model.